Hi everybody, it's me, Dee Dee, and I'm sitting here with Nymphadora. We're gonna be not stalking. We're gonna be talking about spiritual DNA.
Mm-hmm.
We said that this is something we would discuss before we went on Christmas break, and it's something very important to people. Another thing that we'll end up discussing later tonight is different ways that spirits and ghosts interact with humans, because some people don't understand that. So what we want to do is do a series of videos where the information on the videos can actually help you and can help you in your life. And that's what we're going to do with this one. Spiritual DNA covers so many things, from headaches to cancer to being diabetic to having back pain. Some of them sound ridiculous, but you'll actually come to find out that these things that you're going to learn today can really help you a lot. So welcome, Nymphadora.
Hello, I've missed you guys. So Dee Dee and I are going to be doing quite a bit of videos, like she said. This one I definitely wanted to do first because, one, we had said we were going to do it, but it's something that a lot of people are probably going to get a lot of benefit out of, because the symptoms are just stuff that people deal with
Of the
every
blockages,
day.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah, because I have a
yes.
lot of people that come to me and say, well, this person or that person told me I have a blockage.
Right.
But they don't know what a blockage is.
Exactly.
They don't know where it came from.
There's
They
so
don't
many
know how
questions.
to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like blockage, boom. It's like this new buzzword, blockage. Like, but
Yeah.
they don't even know what it is.
And it could be many reasons. It could be, something that's just going on in your life now. It could be something from a past life. It could just be something super simple that can be easily fixed.
Now I know
So,
I know this is stuff that you have worked with
many times. So
for
many
like
times.
freaking eons
Yes,
almost.
yes.
I don't want to say eons because you haven't been here for eons. I don't think that's wrong yet. But I want to say for a long time. This is stuff
Right.
you've worked with. Basically, you have more experience than anyone on the
My
planet
whole life,
with
yes,
this.
yes.
And before we get to the different blockages, I want you to tell them basically how do they occur, how do they come to be, and what it prevents them in this life. And then let's just go
Right.
through like a list of them. Like
Yeah,
I
I
work
made
with
a
lot
list
of people
here
on
of
too.
some of the more common ones. So you'll see me look down from time to time. I'm just looking at what I wrote, just so I wanted to make
there's a
sure.
lot of information.
There's so
I
much. There's so
know.
much, and we don't have the time to really go through all of them. So I picked out a lot of the ones that people are really dealing with now.
Okay.
Headaches, stomach problems, pain in your lower back, different things like that. So I have a list. So when you see me looking down, it's just me going over that.
Okay.
But yeah, like how you get the blockages, it could be different reasons. Like I said, some of them are past life, and some of them are just something simple. Like, one of them is you were, you had an injury in a past life, and now you're dealing with
Or
some
in
of the
this
symptoms
life.
of
It doesn't always have to be a past life,
exactly.
right?
Or it could be this life. Yeah, it could be past lives, this life, and like I said, it could be something super, super simple. But what I want to make sure I clarify is you definitely want to make sure that if you are having any kind of symptoms, you definitely seek medical attention from a professional, because it could be something super simple, but, sometimes it's more in depth, and these medical professionals don't understand the spiritual side of this. So
basically what you're saying is go to a doctor.
go to a doctor, definitely.
Go to a doctor, definitely.
Yes.
Because, things can be physical, but also look at the spiritual
Definitely
side.
keep your mind open. Yes.
Because when we're talking about blockages, most of the people, when they contact me, they're like, Dee Dee, so-and-so said I had a blockage. I don't know how I got it. I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Some of them don't even ask me that. They're just like, I got a blockage.
I had so
And
many emails like that.
And
yes.
I'm just like, do you know what a blockage? Oh, well, no, but they just told me I had one.
Right.
Oh, so you have one. Okay. But you don't know what it is. No, don't know what it is. But all I know is psychically I cannot connect. Okay,
Yes.
all right.
Yes.
So then when we hear that, we go to the particular ones that correlate with psychic ability. That's what we do.
Yes, yes.
So do you want to go
I can go through a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we'll do headaches. Headaches are something that's really, really common for people, and sometimes it could be just something reading, too much, looking at a computer, TV for too long, not eating. Headaches can come from different reasons.
Dehydration even.
Dehydration, yes, yes. I know I get them sometimes, and It's ridiculous, but I can get rid of them pretty easily. But anyway, headaches can be something even more, especially if you're having them all the time. If it's something that's constant, your normal medicine isn't helping with them, it could be something more severe or something from, a past life. So, it says that, when I've come across with people, I've seen different reasons, and a lot of times it has to do with like them, stress, criticizing themselves, things like that, like more of an internal thing. But when it comes to the past lives, I've seen different things. One of them was a decapitation. They were, killed that way, and now they have extreme headaches because of it, and they had no idea why. And so,
what are some of the other like past life reasons for constant headaches?
let's see. There's the decapitation, losing your mind. I know insanity is a really, really big thing that a lot of people have had to deal with.
Now, is that any kind of mental illness, or is it just insanity?
It's more like insanity, and
Okay.
with more of the mental.
So like hardcore schizophrenia.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What
Yeah.
else?
You could also have where you've had injuries to your head.
Head injury. Okay.
Head injuries, getting hit in the head with a rock. I know that was a big thing.
Stoning.
Stonings.
What about stoning?
Stonings
Yeah.
were very, very big. A lot of people.
Heck, they were
have passed away
popular.
that
They were
way.
like pay-per-view, weren't they?
Yes, yeah.
Almost.
I was going to say, people would come and watch it and
Terrible.
everything. Yeah, it was really bad. Hangings, that could be another thing, the neck and the head being injured, the spinal cord and stuff. So, I mean, there's different reasons, yeah.
So for constant headaches where medication's not working,
Yes.
doctor, even though if you go to a doctor and they're like, okay, you have migraines, migraines would be an indication of this could be something spiritual.
Yes.
So let's take the medication that the doctor gives us, but let's
them-
also work on the
yes.
spiritual side.
Exactly.
So the headaches, is that correlates with what? Is that like psychic ability? Is there like okay, when we're talking about the past life, is that
Right.
Is that psychic ability? Is that opening up the third eye? Is that connecting
It
with
could be
spiritual
connected
realm?
to all of that kind of stuff. I mean,
Okay,
you
so
can have
that's-
blockages from everything from connecting to your kundalini, your third eye, being
Well,
able
wouldn't-
to open up.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
Kundalini is the spine though. So
Right.
you have back
You-
issues,
this-
lower back.
right, that would be, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's not headache
That's not with the headaches, no.
Okay.
But the kundalini,
because the spine runs from brain.
exactly.
I got you. I got
it
what you're
could
saying.
be, it's very rare, but I have had one or two people that the kundalini was messed up as well, and it was going up and affecting, the head,
I
spinal
got
cord.
you.
I mean,
So
this person was
basically-
had a lot of stuff going on.
So so if you
Yeah.
have something like that, you would focus
We would
on
s-
both the head with the headaches
But then
and
it could
with the
stem
lower
out.
back.
It could stem out because you
gotcha.
figure your brain is controlling.
So
your
it could be
entire
more than
body.
one thing, basically.
It could, yeah.
Okay.
And so that's where the doctors aren't going to look at that kind of stuff.
Of course not. They
So
never do.
you're right.
Oh, and
they're
that,
not
by the way,
understanding that.
we're going to be doing another show about this is some
The holistic doctors.
yeah.
Yes.
There's like, I mean, you guys know you have your regular medical doctors,
Mm-hmm.
you have psychiatry, you have mental health, you have holistic health, and then there's spiritual health. And the spiritual health and the holistic health is not too far apart.
It's very frowned upon.
And not only that, but these people are dying. We're doing a whole show on that, and
Yes.
that is scary.
It is.
Because we're going to give
It
you
is.
details.
The
Details.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell me some of the other things
Okay.
and what they go with both in this life and if
yeah.
it connects to a past
So
life.
let's see, we did headaches. Let's do something else. Diabetes.
Okay.
Diabetes is something that I know a lot of people suffer from. And, in this life, it could mean, you're yearning for something that you wish you had or that is no longer in your life.
And that's in this life.
That's in this life,
Okay.
yeah. Now, in past lives, it could be a bunch of different things. You could have, illnesses that affect your blood and your body,
And it carried through.
and it carried through. I mean, there's just so many different things because diabetes really affects your body a lot.
So that blockage,
Mm-hmm.
being diabetic, that blockage that you would have, if it is a blockage carrying
From a past
through
life.
to this life, would be you're carrying it from another life. And what is it that you had go on in another life?
It could be different things, you could have illnesses like that affect
blood
your
illness.
blood and things like
So
that.
it's usually a blood
Yeah,
illness.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're doing, then the blockage is caused by trauma,
Of some sort, yeah.
carried on by DNA cell
Because
memory.
in other lives, you didn't have the medicine that you have today. So a lot of people were dying from simple things. And
I gotcha.
so, you know, a lot of it is with the diabetes from past lives would be more like your health and things like that that weren't very good in other lives, and you maybe even died from this.
Oh, yeah.
And so you're carrying that over, because especially if you died from it, that's normally what it's from.
Oh, you know what? So
Because you
so
haven't
like to
released that.
understand, like, okay, so back in that time, okay, actually we have to cut this and we're gonna come right back. Hold on one second. We're going to part 2.